Alright, what's up everybody? This is another edition of XCOM 2 by the Average Gamer. Just gonna jump right into it. You already know my intro. Leave a comment, like it. If you like the videos, let me know what I need to be doing differently. As you saw in our last episode, we just did a lot of setup to get into the next mission. I realized that we had an additional engineer not doing anything, so I decided to clear some alien debris from our cargo hull here, giving us a little bit more supplies and another free area. Eventually we will clear out the remaining alien debris and start building a lot more stuff. Eventually we need to build another power source, but right now we're going to go right into this mission that, if you saw in the last episode, we need to do here. So it's Operation Winter Tomb, hack the workstation and the Advent facility. We definitely want to have a specialist with us so we can use the Gremlin. It's easy, and we get a corporal right out of the gate, Grenadier, which would be super helpful, not having to promote too many individuals in case we lose some. So we're going to go ahead and confirm and move to New Mexico.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
So we were able to upgrade our squad size. We do now have 5 members. We have, looks like a corporal, Sergeant Ava. Hopefully we can keep upgrading her. She is a specialist, so we're going to have her on the mission. We have Keble, who is our sharpshooter. We have Murphy, who is our grenadier. We have Mulder, who is a corporal, and is our ranger. We also have another squaddie, who is our sharpshooter. Hopefully I can get an upgraded corporal out of this, another promoted corporal, and get some corporals up to the sergeant position just in case we have to lose the sergeant. We're going to head in and edit some of these individuals because he is now a corporal. We will change his secondary armor color. I honestly forget what I was using. I'll have to look at the other corporal just so I can make sure that we're not losing. Commander, additional customization options are now available. Our newly promoted veteran soldiers. So we'll go ahead and customize a main primary color. I think we were using 68 for her. We can now nickname. Really don't have a good nickname. I mean, Broker's okay. I don't know. If anybody's watching this video, I haven't had too many views yet. Obviously, I'm new, but if anybody has any suggestions for a specialist for a nickname, go ahead and leave in the comment below. I'm sure it will make it as long as it's appropriate. For right now, I'll leave it as Broker. I usually just call her Ava, so I don't really have a good nickname at this point. I can actually customize her now that she's a sergeant to something a little bit different. She is a medic, so red might be appropriate. Red and white. The colors really don't change anything for being able to be seen or anything like that, so she will now be your Sergeant Medic with the red. She does still have the medkit on her. I will change his armor color to reflect that he's a corporal. And our squad here, his main armor color down to 68. We do have a couple squaddies that I haven't upgraded their customization. Looks like this squaddie. Wow, God. Etia Kazmark? These names are terrible for me to pronounce, but you will be now called Eddie. I hope you like that, Eddie. Alright, welcome to the team. Main armor color, I think it was 58, and secondary was... Man, I should have been paying attention more. I think it was darker. We'll go with that. That's fine. And a white firearm. See the weapon upgrade that we can place. 10% improvement further with proximity to target. So since it's improved by proximity, maybe we'll go ahead and put it on the Ranger. Since up close and personal anyways. That makes the gun look awesome. I love that. Plus 10. Already has 10. It'll be 20%. Go ahead and attach it to our Ranger. That gun looks fantastic now. That is awesome. Alright. You're still close. Good. I like the squad so far. I mean, we could build some items, but we've been doing really well in these types of missions, so we're going to go ahead and launch right now.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Menace, ready to deploy. Let's get in there.
Dr. Tygan has been looking for new methods of intercepting the aliens' data on their latest operation, and it looks like he's found the location of an exposed terminal we could gain access to. Unfortunately, Advent is already in position attempting to freeze the connection. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts. Secure the area and recover that data. We have to stop their progress before it's too late.
This is actually really important. It said that reaction shots don't suffer an aim penalty if part of an ambush. So, say that you're in concealment and that the enemies don't know you're there yet, but obviously you have eyes on them. Put everybody into Overwatch except one individual, either that's going to throw a grenade or attack. They're going to break from their formation and move to cover. All those movements are going to create a chance of opportunity or a reaction shot, and it won't suffer an aim penalty because it's part of the ambush. Anyways, back to this mission. We have to neutralize all enemy targets, recover weapon systems data from Advent Network. So hopefully our specialist can get in within range and the Gremlin can help out with that. So let's launch right now.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
So we do have a timer of 8. This might have been useful to get a battle scanner, but it's alright. We'll move. We are in concealment. We'll move up here
Heading out.
to full cover.
Enemy squad located.
So it looks like we have a sectoid and a Lancer Trooper, which has the ability to shock you, giving you pretty good damage and sometimes unconscious, which is terrible. If you ever forget what kind of abilities your troops have, if you happen to cycle troops quite often, it looks like Rika has, when the squad is revealed, the soldier remains concealed. So basically, we don't want to attack with her right off the bat because we still can have her move around, flank, and won't be detected right away. So we're going to move her to half cover all the way over here, and maybe we can get around being spotted. We will have our sharpshooter. Nice to get up here to provide some overwatch, which we're going to do that. We're not going to start attacking just yet, but this will be a good view. Doesn't look like we have to extract. You always have the ability to extract if you want to abandon the mission and call the Sky Ranger and basically call it quits, just in case you're starting to lose a lot of soldiers. Sometimes it's better to just lose the mission rather than lose your whole squad and get a squad wipe. And this is how you can do it up here. You can also end your turn without moving anybody else, and switch between soldiers, and also rotate your camera. I know this is a little late telling you how many gameplays I've already done, but just so if you haven't been paying attention up here, that's how you do it. Otherwise, you rotate Q and E, you rotate the camera, and obviously you know how to end your turn by cycling through all your soldiers. So
On the move.
we'll get some people into some full cover. We do have 2 sharpshooters in this particular instance. 2 sharpshooters up top might actually be kind of cool, given a lot of Overwatch. One's a squatty, and I believe the other one might be a corporal. I don't think he's a sergeant yet. And we'll move him into full cover.
Getting it done.
Yeah, he's not a sergeant, he's only a corporal. We'll continue moving her all the way around.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Don't want to get caught by these civilians. We're gonna just put her into... We can still scout with her, but we'll just put her into Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Since she's concealed, if they don't break her concealment, she won't attack.
Eyes on the prize.
We'll put him into Overwatch as well. I'd like to have a couple different
Roger
views, so hopefully we can flank no matter where they take a position from. And I want to move her closer just in case we can get a hack from farther away. We'll put her into Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's see what kind of shot. We have a 95% chance. We can start attacking. Or we can hit both probably with a grenade. We'll probably do that. Put her in Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes
and
on.
start hitting with a grenade. This way we'll hit both.
This is for you.
We won't break concealment with the Ranger. And she can still move about. Seen. So hopefully, so this is part of the ambush. They won't take an aim penalty because it's part of an ambush. Ambush when we get revealed. So hopefully we can kill the Lancer before he does any
Advent
damage.
deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that.
That should do damage, which it does. We get a miss, and the sectoid should go down. There we go. So that's huge.
Still up.
The problem with an ambush, the enemies get a move turn,
Enemy
and
destroyed.
now they get to attack. Because now it's the alien activity's turn, which you'll see the stun lancers move. They also have the ability to shoot from range, but they usually use their stun lancer for their primary attack, if able to. We're going to be able to move the Ranger out of sight still.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
You can see that there's going to be 2 troopers here. As you can see,
Stay clear of those
and
turrets.
a couple
We're still not
turrets.
entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
So since they're still concealed, you can see the revealing areas that would indicate that they're going to get revealed. I'm going to move her all the way up into this position. So we only have 6 turns there. We
Eyes
got to
on the
keep
target.
moving forward. We don't want to get attacked
Commander, we
by
have
those
confirmation of the exposed access point.
those possible turrets. So I'm going to move
I guess
her
that'll
down
be
here.
okay.
No, I had a flanking shot. I still do, but I think my Grenadier should easily handle this stun lancer. And gets the loot from it, all in one turn.
Enemy destroyed. Well, would you look at that?
And a promotion earned. So now she is a corporal. We get a stock, which will improve her accuracy, I'm pretty sure.
Got some good stuff here.
I'm going to go ahead and move into full cover over here.
I'm
I don't know if the
trusting you
turrets are
here.
going to see us. I doubt it. I do want to start moving into better positions, but I don't want the turrets to see me at all because I don't feel like dealing with that. If you do break turrets on top of roofs with a grenade, they usually fall, and it's an automatic kill on the turrets because they do take falling damage, and obviously turrets cannot fall to the ground and still be connected to whatever
Location confirmed.
electronics that are running it. So we're going to move the sharpshooter down. It's going to activate another fight sequence, and it's going to activate these turrets, which are it's terrible. I thought I was out of the view of it. And we don't have eyes on it. I think she's far enough away where it's not going to cause a huge issue. I'll just put him in Overwatch, I guess. We can kill both of these with a grenade. It's going to break her concealment, but since they're so close together, I think it's just going to be the best option.
Heads down. Multiple targets neutralized. They're on to me.
Which revealed her. Turret didn't attack, which is awesome. I'm trying to get to my sharpshooter to get her out of the way. We might have to get our specialist in a position. Let's move her here.
Affirmative.
Which next turn, maybe, I think we have to spot the location. So as long as we get there, I think we'll be okay. I'll move her into full cover. Sounds like we're in a fight, but I'm not sure if the turret will be able to see us. Not entirely sure.
Go, go, go!
I'm just trying to move left and away from the turrets. Eventually, I would be able to launch a grenade over there if it really became an issue. But
Moving to
I'll
Overwatch.
just do Overwatch just in case. Pop a pod.
Heading to that
Hopefully I can
location.
spot. I don't think it's in sight yet. Oh, we can hack it from here. Awesome.
Hacking in.
That's why specialists are so useful in hacking type scenarios, because that probably saved us 2 turns trying to get in there, and we're not trying to pop a pod right when we get in there. So we're going to begin the hack. Obviously, we're going to unlock it. We might get a small cache of intel, 63%, or even 30%, which we did. Yeah. So we got a little bit of intel, which will help us down the road. I do like that when you change the primary color, it changes the gremlin color too,
Successful
which is
acquisition
awesome.
of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
I believe if we want to flawless, we might have to eliminate the turrets as well. I think they might count as a enemy, but I'm not entirely sure. Using the gremlin does cost 1 turn. I can put
Come
her
get
now
some.
in Overwatch, and I'll put
Got it covered.
them in Overwatch. He's going to be basically useless until I get him all the way up here, so
On it.
we'll use a couple turns to get down there so we have another squad mate able to get into the fight. We're slowly being able to get people into a position that would be able to be beneficial to us. I'll get just a
Rolling
couple
out.
full cover positions. Be able to move him into full cover.
Roger that.
Just systematic movement here. I don't really want to move forward and break the pod because I don't really have my soldiers where I want them.
Getting it
I could have
done.
waited and moved him into full cover, but like I said, not really looking to break a pod yet.
I'm on the move.
Since we don't have a timer anymore, since we got the cache, I'm going to start being a little bit
On
more
Overwatch.
systematic in what we're doing. Moving into full cover,
designated position.
going pistol Overwatch because it will be close
Scanning.
quarters if they get in there. Moving her into full cover inside
What's
to give
over there?
My ranger a little bit of long range support.
Overwatch.
I would like to get into full cover here. There is fire, so I mean it's not really worth it at this point. I could possibly go to the window and spot them. I really have cover is all I really need. I don't want to move into a position where that's going to break. It's possible to move there, I guess.
Location confirmed. Something moved over there. Advent forces on the ground.
So they broke a pod on their turn, which is going to activate some of my Overwatch. A little bit of damage there. And we look like we got another stun lancer. So this is going to work out nicely for me. I can just
Orders
move here.
confirmed on the move.
I could actually move all the way around, probably got a better shot, but 71%, decent. Should kill it. If I don't have a good shot with my
Enemies down.
specialist, I'm going to put him in Overwatch because I know the Stun Lancer is 99% chance going to move. It will suffer an aim penalty, but they won't be in cover. I'll also do
Moving to
Overwatch with her.
Overwatch.
I don't know if I'm going to get a shot with her. I'll also move here.
Heading to that location.
I'll probably get a grenade shot on him at least if my first shot is not good. So we'll throw a grenade over there. Won't break any cover, I don't think, but it'll be 3 to 4 damage. So hopefully if it breaks cover, I'll have 4 damage. So if it breaks cover and tries to use this Lancer, hopefully my specialist will have enough accuracy to kill him before he does any damage to any of my other soldiers. I'm going to move him into half cover, have a shot on him just in case he does take a fire shot, and I'll be able to kill him next turn 100%. We'll do a reaction shot. Not gonna see it. It missed, which is very unfortunate. Alright, we'll get a second reaction
That's the
shot.
target.
Whew. That's, you just never know. You never know which way they're gonna
Nailed
go. Maybe he's
Status
pissed off that I
confirmed.
hit him with a
All
grenade.
hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So it looks like we didn't kill all enemies because the 2 turrets didn't count as an enemy. It only took 7 turns, which is pretty good for this type of mission. It still gave us flawless, no soldiers wounded, and no soldiers killed. So 100% successful shot percentage, which is crazy. 3.75 damage per attack. As soon as she leads out of the way, 0.86 enemy skill per turn, 31.43 average cover bonus. Dealt most damage, Corporal Rika, most attacks, Kate, most under fire, and Kebble, the furthest, which originally he was just sitting up on top, so he happened to start moving quite a bit there at the end. Again, I love these cutscenes, they're awesome. Even on medium settings, I mean, it still looks good.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
Ah, that color looks awesome during the daytime. I love that she's now a medic with the red and white. We got a couple of promotions. This was, it looks like Kazmarek, first mission with 2 kills. Mulder got a promotion, so now she is a sergeant. We have Shadow Strike. While concealed, gain 25 bonus aim and 25 bonus critical hit chance when attacking enemies. Or Shadow Step, the soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. So basically, she moves without triggering Overwatch from enemies. Doing a little bit more damage might be useful in trying to get some better damage bonuses. We'll go ahead with Shadow Strike. It's hard deciding which tree you want to go down. It doesn't really matter. You can choose either one. But Shadow Strike, since she doesn't trigger concealment, you could probably use it a little bit more. We'll also promote the Squatty to a Corporal. So Blast Padding, I think this is the first time being able to upgrade a Grenadier. Blast padding is here includes layers of extra padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and 65 less damage from explosive attacks. She gets an armor slot, which basically reduces 1 damage per attack unless it's shredded. And if they throw any explosive attacks, it's 66% less damage. Shredder, your cannon can shred armor. That will be useful for any type of unit, especially turrets, to shred armor. You don't have to select it, just the attack itself would shred their armor. I think that's useful in a lot of missions. Helps out your whole team rather than just getting the extra padding for your one soldier. So we're going to do Shredder. And there you go. Since the sergeants, the individuals that just got the promotion, they do have 1 less health right now. They'll regain that while sitting at base. We'll go ahead and continue. Got a miss shot, still deals 1 damage to the target. It doesn't improve accuracy. It's a guaranteed 1 damage to the target, whoever you're attacking. A lot of times I put these on the Rangers because it's a guaranteed hit. It's far away, and you know you're going to do damage. So even if you're so far away that it's not going to really hit, maybe a 20% chance, you know you're going to get 1 damage, and they're still in the fight. We got a bunch of corpses, Sectoid, Stun Lancer, Trooper Corpse, and we got 20 intel because we got that cash percent chance. We can now do the Stun Lancer Autopsy. I believe this gives us a better sword for the Ranger, does more damage. Yep, for our Rangers are already trained to use.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the Resistance movement across the globe.
And we got a Corporal right out of the gate, Grenadier, which is huge. Probably get promoted to a Sergeant pretty quick here. We don't have to go through the Squatty or the promotion process or the Corporal, so that helps us out our soldiers pool tremendously. And we can accept that. We can go check them out real quick. So our new one. So one day will be a squatty. We have a corporal, allows us to promote the soldier as if we just got them. We'll do blast padding for her, so she gets the launch grenade as a squatty, and then blast padding as a corporal. And we can confirm that right away. And then you can be able to see what blast padding does as well. We do have weapon upgrades, but we're going to customize as if she was a corporal. I think it was 58. And I also don't remember. 68. I don't remember. Weapon color, bright white. Just like how distinguished that gun makes it look. The dark underneath and the black on the gun already. The white really pops. I love that. Go ahead and exit out of here. And we have another sergeant, who is a ranger, which we will do some customization here. Main armor, thinking a blue of some sort, but I don't really know if that looks any better. I do like the red and white for the medic, kind of distinguish her so I know who has the med kit. And we can black her out, and I mean, with a little bit of orange, it looks pretty good. She'll just be specialized, I suppose. We'll go with black Sergeant Rangers. Infiltration kind of units. So right now, we have not lost, knock on wood, any soldiers at all in the field, which is awesome. We have 2 sergeants, a lot of corporals, a lot of squatties. This one's going to be another squatty here in a second, and a couple more rookies. So I think we have the ability to get some more. We don't need supplies right now. We're going to get the rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Then most likely make that contact to the black site location. So we'll get the rookies.
Commander, we have a priority.
Looks like we have another mission.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Alright, the completion of the Avatar project is the aliens' ultimate goal, Commander. Must stop the project before it's too late. Alright, complete our primary objectives to locate the source of the Avatar project, which would be doing the black site. So, right as soon as we get some of these rookies in 3 days, we will attempt to make contact. We did get a Ranger, which now has Slash. We can do customization, make her part of the team. I think we've been doing... I know, I should just memorize this by now, but I have not. 50... 68, I think. I don't know. 60. And wait. Alright, there you go. Part of the team. Welcome. We'll go ahead and go to... Alright, so we have a lot of Grenadiers. Don't have too many Sharpshooters or Rangers. We have a decent amount of Specialists. I don't know, at this point it's really... Let's get our rookies real quick. Hopefully it'll allow us. We got somebody recovering from wounds. We did get the 2 rookies. We'll attempt contact now.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
And then we'll get an increase of income here. So 5 days.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
We did clear some alien debris. Would like to clear this out because I think we get an additional boost for building over an exposed power coil. So let's go ahead and excavate. 20 days. We'll reduce that when we get another engineer. Soldier. Upgraded. Customize. Main armor 58, I think. And secondary 68. Weapon color. Getting good at this customization, for sure. Welcome to the team. We'll do proper introductions when they do make the squad.
Thanks, Commander. The new workshop will do...
Alright, good. We have a new workshop. I'll apologize for skipping. Provide staffing for gremlins, plus 2 staffing gremlins. So you basically use 1 engineer to make basically 2 engineers. And now we can back out of here. We can staff a gremlin here. Alrighty. And we can clear some enemy, alien machinery here by using another gremlin. So now we are cruising. One more day. Now we have a supply raid mission. Let's view the raid location. Advent is moving valuable alien technology across New Mexico. If we strike quickly, we can recover the alien tech for our own purposes. Like always, we will probably end the episode here. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Give me a comment of what I should be doing differently, or if you like it, or any suggestions you want, or any good nicknames for our new sergeants. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, I'll catch you in the next episode. What better way to end that episode right there?
New objective added.